Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Well, we have Alicia donated last week, whenever it was. Hey guys, oh, I gotta turn the camera. Oopsie-doo. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Excuse my cursing. Lord, timber. Oh, look, you get a view of my cleavage. There's an extra treat for you. Oh, crack myself up. That's what you call old lady cleavage. Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. So I will be doing Alicia first as soon as I get this tripod to where it's not going to tip over. That may take a minute because the cats have been working on it. Every tripod I buy goes through the ringer. This one is no different. Alright, let's see. I haven't even looked at my hair, so who knows what's up with that. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. Going to the beauty parlor tomorrow. Oh, Lord. I'm going to the beauty parlor tomorrow to Madison Reed to get my gray hair tweaked. Oh, goodness. This week I have been nurse, cook. I'm always the cook, but the maid, I'm always the maid. But this week I have additionally been the landscaper, which I'm always the gardener, but this week I've been the landscaper. And I want to tell you, I have a newfound respect for anybody who's ever tried to put sod down. I have succeeded. I'm not done yet, but I'll finish it today. I may be dead in the yard physically, but I'll get it done. It is work. So I'm drinking some Coca-Cola because I've been up all night after all my work. I still have to do my spirit work, especially right now. Oh my. So what do we got going on here? Alicia, I'm going to do your reading. And then Jen. Yeah, boobies and tarot this morning. Woohoo! Hey, Alicia. All right. Caffeine ingested. I already had coffee at 3 and 4, so I don't want to drink any more coffee. All right, so I'm going to connect with Alicia right now and do the reading for Alicia. Alicia didn't get her reading and general energy. All right, here we go. Messages. Okay, so we have to just a moment. I've got to line this up here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm clear. clear energy. Clear, 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 clear. All right, general. I hope you were outside under the moon. Okay, Jen. What's that say? Your PayPal isn't letting you log in for some reason. Oh, I don't know. I cannot tell you any answers about that. Hopefully nobody did anything nefarious. All right, clear. Alicia. That's the straight Coca-Cola stuff. Not diet, the real deal. Sugar and caffeine too. All right, we're going to throw the cards for Alicia now. Alicia. Messages, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Good morning to everyone. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is Blue Hill Tarot. If I've never met you before, hello. Oh, let me do my... Oh, I can't. My arms are so sore from laying sod. I can't do my beauty, my pageant queen wave, but welcome to Blue Hill Tarot on a serious side. I do have a couple of donation readings to do right now. If you're here and you've never been here, or if you're here for a free reading and you've been here 100 times, thank you so much for your support. Glad to see you. You're going to have to wait around for at least a half hour, and if you do, I will give you some free cards, or I will encourage you to donate to my animals. Probably both, but I hope you will stay. It'd be nice to have people staying in the chat. It would be nice to have a crowd that stuck around. We'll get there eventually. So here we go, and good morning, Gypsy. Jen, Alicia will be first up, and anybody else that comes in, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Here we go. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, Pisces, King of Diamonds, Four of Spades, energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. General energy, please, around Alicia. Wow. I knew. So your first card is the Fool. So we have an uptick in the energy around you. It feels like something is refreshed or starting again, or new, exciting, better than maybe it was last week. Your emotions and choices and decisions. I like this card for you because this is a water card. So this is the first way that you are showing up. And although this is the Cat Tarot, it's not the deck that I'm looking at the message, I do feel like there's a message here I want to say for you, Alicia. Be objective. There it is. This is the message, okay? You're excited and maybe feeling better than you have lately, but be objective. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to me for my notes. Dreaming, thinking about things. Your brain is always working as the King of Diamonds. This energy of going to bed and receiving messages and guidance is real, and especially now. Many of the people have never cracked the window or opened the door to the spirit and esoteric energy are having really wild dreams, and those of us that are, I had a beautiful dream yesterday when I took a nap before I was up all night in the afternoon, and I heard my mother's voice for the first time in a long time. And it's a beautiful thing. You can receive some beautiful messages now if you allow yourself to. There are spirit energies everywhere. I see my mother all the time, but she doesn't usually speak. She sends other kinds of messages. The energy of love is back around for Alicia. Use your judgment. Remember what I said about the Seven of Cups. The Libra. So all of these first messages, these first 6 messages are about you connecting with the Libra. So it's nice that, you know, you have a connection with the Libra. You understand that I connect position 1 and position 6. So here's the energy around the Libra. It's a 0. It's a reset. It's a reset as far as the Libra is concerned, for sure. You are wondering, you know, what's going on? How should I handle this? And what did I say to you? What were my words? Be realistic or something to that effect. That's what you should be. The wish card. Wow, this is a beautiful reading for you, Alicia, so far. 7 is your spiritual path message in this general reading, and this card speaks to hopes, wishes, things the universe is going to give you some part or portion of that you maybe have been, you know, earning on your own. You have at least 3 people around you that you can trust and value you as much as you value them. And this is the energy of another air sign, a younger air sign that's very important in front of you. That would be many. On the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of stress around work. Okay, so the first thing I want to say about this stress is, remember, this stress is huge amounts of stuff going on, but remember also there is protection. You have the potion, there's a lot of swords in your back, but this little kitty cat with all these swords has the dartboard. There is protection around the stress. I'd like to know what's coming. Well, wouldn't we all? I can tell you one other thing that I have been consistently dreaming about, which is unfortunate because I would prefer not, and that is planes falling out of the sky. Planes, all kinds of things falling out of the sky. And I don't watch the news, but Mark worked for 33 years with the FAA, and he's always listening to that, and he's telling me that that's true, it's happening. Messages, messages. All right, let's get some clarity. This is the Crow Tarot. I am going to use the Crow Tarot. Remember to use your what was that? My bluebird. Remember to use your judgment around all things connected with the Libra, Alicia. Use that King of Diamonds judgment, you know, that realistic judgment that you have. I say be happy, be excited, be the fool. Why not be the fool? Allow yourself to be the fool. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be the fool for the Libra until you're not. Until something, you know, moves you through that energy and you say, okay, well, I appreciate it, but I had enough. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Clarity here. Alicia, 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 Pisces, Pisces, King of Diamonds, 4 of Spades. Messages, guidance. Okay, so focus on the money. The 6 of Pentacles is here. This is about all the money that you tithe, that you give to other people, that you use to help those that you value, earning more, accruing more, the people that are sort of what we would call under you, that have their little beaks out and they're waiting for their crust of bread. There, you know, there's an energy of you manifesting, staying on track there. Be careful of your health right now. This is a real energy here about your health, Alicia. If you are, if there's something that you need to follow through on around your physical self, if you strained a muscle, have a cold, an energy of your neck or something like that bothering you, take care of those things. This is the energy of a fast-paced week. The energy looks like it's going to be moving. This includes the connections you have with the Libra. You know, there's going to be connections and contact. This is the energy of the Six of Cups. So this is, you know, thinking about your connection, reminiscing. The Six of Cups is an energy that really could be stuck on the Pisces in our pocket. You know, we carry that energy. Everybody reminisces, but I think Pisces are always reminiscing. This is the energy of the people that you work with, and this is a strong message about using sound judgment around the people that you work with and not reacting. Don't react this week, okay? Hey, Eloise, welcome. Don't react, Alicia, okay? Use judgment. You put yourself in the equation at the top of the list, but don't react around those people that want to get a reaction out of you. That's a center card, so it's going to be something that absolutely will show up between now and 7 days from now, and maybe it's already going on this week. I don't know. The energy of the Eight of Cups. So, you know, this is you. You're excited, but you're wondering, should I go on with this Libra energy? Missed you too, Louise. I don't know what, I missed you. Okay, welcome. So this message says, you know, you're wondering about this relationship and this connection. You're wondering, I mean, you're wondering how long you want to maintain it. You're wondering, and I believe that so is the Libra. They're not sure how long this connection is going to go, how far, and I believe that's up to you, really. Ultimately, it's up to you. And I say have at it. You know what? Have at it. If it lifts your spirits, it clears your mind, gives you some relief, just focus on it when you're in it, and then go back to your other life and keep going, focus on that, okay? It's a nice respite. It's like getting a massage or going to get your nails done or something. You know, it's a respite, it's relief. It's what you need, and I love it for you. I've never been one to say that this particular Libra is going to be the cake by the ocean forever, but that's okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will be. What is this? The energy of the Six of Swords. So there are things that you are hoping for or wishing for or trying to achieve in your work and in your relationships, especially with the Libra right now, where there will be some necessary changes that have to happen to fulfill the wishes and the things that you're trying to achieve around these connections. So remember that when you are dealing with people around your job and they're just poking the bear and you are the bear, don't react. You know, you're gonna have to bob and weave and make some necessary changes, but you have the ability to do that and stay high on your vibration. And that's what I encourage you to do as the king. The Magician. This is the Aries that you're always asking me about lately, and they're still thinking about you. I will say that. They are still thinking about you. They consider themselves still a part of a possibility. They're going to, I want to say the energy that I pick up around the Two of Diamonds, Aries, is that is a person who from an early age has had a mental picture of what it is they want. They like working with family, they like having their friends around, but they are a person where they have something, a view of things as they are, and that is not going to change. Right now, if they have any spirituality connecting consciously, they're definitely in flux, and there are some energies of overheating and reacting around many Aries right now. I don't necessarily think it's one that's connecting with your Aries, but I do think they're still in the picture, but they're not changing. The energy of the Lovers, this is the energy of the younger Libra. You have some choices and decisions and things going on around the Libra. All right, okay. All right, wait a minute. Let me let this go on. Come on, Evie. Hey, Evie. Come on, I'm busy. You want to come in? Make a move. Evie. Hey, Constantine. Hey, Penny. Oh, we got a crowd out back. All right, Alicia, I'm going to throw some destiny cards for you now. Oh, it's Kellis with the Louise, huh? Here we go. All right, here we go. Destiny, please. Pisces, Pisces. Destiny, please, for the Pisces. King of Diamonds. Four of Spades. Clarity around the Four of Diamonds, the Two of Diamonds. Energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. I affirm your power to connect with a club. Thank you, Spirit. A strong club. Thank you, Spirit. What's my answer about that? The 10 of clubs would be. Okay, so my message about the possibility of someone that could connect with Alicia that is a club, 10 of clubs. So if you meet a 10 of clubs, let me know. Let me know their birthday and I'll tell you, bingo! Messages, messages, messages. If you do meet a 10 of clubs, they may be getting, they may end up being very obsessed by you. They're going to be I don't know if there'll be a match. We'll see. There are some clubs that will be, absolutely. You need somebody as powerful as you. The Six of Diamonds. So this is about focusing on paying your bills, manifesting, maintaining the things that you need to maintain, being the peacemaker around your paycheck. This is the energy of spending money. Here's the Four of Diamonds right out of the gate. It's going to be a fast-paced week around things going on with them in their life, Alicia. They are obviously thinking a lot about you. They're showing up in position 3. It's going to be a fast-paced week. I don't know whether they're back to where they started in regards to where they live energetically, what's going on with them. Things are going to be moving. They may have some worry and indecision in their own lives right now for this week. I'll tell you that. The Ace of Spades is absolutely verifying that. Power, this is a protection around all the bullshit you deal with at work. This is a King of Clubs. Beautiful. The Five of Diamonds, Nine of Hearts, and the Four of Hearts. You may decide, or you may be in the process of deciding to put the Aries to bed. And if you decide to put them on the back burner permanently, I have no No objection there. So the Four of Diamonds has got a lot going on this week. I'll tell you that. They have a lot that they're trying to maintain. Here's your other, so again, I want to tell you to take care of your health. Make sure you're following through on things that you need to do in regards to your health and well-being. This is a verifying what I said about the Aries. So this is the 10 of clubs in front of you. One more layer. 7, Jack. Do you have any questions, Alicia? There you are. Boom! Communication is big this week. The remainder of this week, you have a very good energy. Here's the 2 of Diamonds. All right, so we have the energy of you with the Fool and the King of Diamonds here. Your clarifier is the 3 of Clubs. A lot of writing, communication, positive outcomes there. Don't be pragmatic. Don't procrastinate. And that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me give you an oracle. This is for Alicia. I'm wrapping up the video for Alicia. I'm sorry I didn't get to you last time, Alicia. Here we go. Messages. What is it? What is it for Alicia? Messages. Anything? This one flipped. Is there any other messages here? We have the ant. Work, achievement, and success. Go ahead, be the ant. And then we have something coming for you in September related to work. I will give you one more shuffle. I want to see if there's any other messages for Alicia, then I'm going to go on. Anything else for Alicia? And thank you for that donation. You gave me a little extra money. I don't know if that was prepaid or just extra money for the cat food. Whatever it was, I'm grateful for it, Alicia. It helps me a lot right now. Okay, so you have 2 important months that my guides are speaking to Alicia about, September and November. And they are both related to work and achievements, things that you're trying to get going or maintain or finish or complete or positive. All right, that's it. All these cards are for Alicia and we are done. Jen Love? Okay, well, maybe those are about that. You're going to get some news this year before 2025 is over. I affirm your power there. Jen Love, do you want your reading right now? It's up to you. You did donate. Or are you in a hurry or what's up? Well, that's, here comes Pippi. Here's Pippi. Pippi, look how Pippi is growing. Still so skinny. Okay. Pippi, you gotta go, baby. Pippi gots to go. Don't catch yourself on fire. Okay, that's it. You can't have my Coca-Cola. Here we go, darling. Oh, did you catch your tail on fire? I smell hair burning. Whew. Now, that's your fur burning, dear. Don't get back. Okay, wait a minute. Thank you, Spirit. I can. All right, I put him out for now. I don't want my cat to catch on fire. I don't need the candles. There's plenty of clean energy around. All right, here we go. We're going to do another focus reading, and then we will go from there, okay? Okay. Yeah, that's your tail. Poor Pippi's sniffing her tail right now, saying, what happened to those hairs? It wasn't anything major. Just, believe me, I would never let anything happen to any of my beloved conduits / cats. Clear, clear, clear. What's the energy around Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love? Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love for the weekend. So this is going to be another focus reading for Jen Love. All right. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. This is going to be a focused donation reading for Jen Love, the energy of the Earth sign matriarch, the Virgo, 9 of clubs, 9 of spades, asking about the weekend, connecting with the Jack of hearts and the 9 of spades. Messages, clarity, energy, information, cues, and knowledge. Energy, information, cues, and knowledge. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Okay, here we go. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Jen Love, the Virgo. The 9 of clubs with the energy connecting with the Jack of hearts, Virgo. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Oh, wow. I felt that. The Fool. So I think you're excited about getting away. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. So we have an earth sign and an earth sign connection. And I think you're excited about getting away. So you will be connecting with the energy of the ouch around. I think, if you do go wherever you guys go, don't carry the baggage of what's going on at home with you, okay? I don't know how your grandfather is. I did give you some pretty dire information about him, but I don't, let it go. The message is, be excited about the energy, be excited about what's happening and the connection and taking off and enjoying yourself. Don't carry the, oh, that really hurts with you. The energy of fire, so we're connecting around, so let me just continue first. Judgment, consequences, and you. So we have a bunch of stuff. Let me just stop a moment. We have a bunch of stuff, circumstances connected with your father, your grandfather and your grandmother, and the consequences around his life and path, the judgments, the energy of the universe, connecting with what the outcomes are around him. But what I want you to connect with in between these 6 cards is these two. You and the Fool. Position 1 is the Fool. Position 6 is you and the Jack of Hearts. So, connecting all around this also is your grandfather and your grandmother. And these energies right here are about your grandfather and your grandmother. I'm clearly hearing that, okay? So what does that mean? That means that we could have some change over the weekend around what's going on with your grandfather. I don't feel it right this moment, but it's absolutely possible. Or we could just be maintaining what's going on, and your grandmother may be making some choices and decisions about his rehab, his well-being, his care, what's going to happen next. Then we have hope and inspiration. And then we have the 10. So we have this energy. Look at this card, Jen. This is your family dynamic. This is ultimately what, you know, everybody here wants to end up with a better outcome, with a good outcome around what's happening with what's happening with the energy of your grandfather. The energy of tending to your garden, showing up, and this card connects with the energy of the Fool. So you've been maintaining and doing what you need to do around the week, and the what's happening, and the consequences of this week are weighing heavy on you. There is hope and inspiration around your grandmother. She's trying to be hopeful about the consequences of what's happened to her husband. There are decisions and choices that still have to be made. There are more. If there is none right now, there will be more. On the bottom of the deck, there's tension and the energy of the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so did you type something and then remain? I don't know. Am I supposed to be distracted by that? Let's get some more cards. Ultimately, I do not see the outcome being what your grandmother would exactly hope for, or necessarily you would exactly hope for around your grandfather. I think I've already told you that, so I'm not going to really go in and connect anymore with that. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Tell me about the weekend. The World. Maybe you are going to go to Vegas. So, you said your grandpa's being moved to, I don't think this is going to be the best weekend around that as far as the outcomes and how he feels, and your grandmother's probably going to be dealing with some, you know, uncomfortable situations. So we have a big synchronicity here. Oh, I felt this. I'm nauseous from it. Okay, I do say to you, this is a strong synchronicity. So we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Swords showing up in the same spot, sitting right next to your grandmother and your grandfather. I do feel like, you know, this could be moving to the rehab is not necessarily going to get you to this place where, you know, everybody wants to get to. I do feel like there is a possibility that things don't go better but get worse in regards to this move, at least initially. Certainly right now I'm connecting with that happening. The Magician. What sun sign did you say your grandmother is? Is your grandmother a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius? If your grandmother is a Leo, I heard Leo, yeah, Leo. Okay, so she's going to do everything she can. I believe your grandmother is being a real, you know, showing up really fiery and showing up. And this is a message about the Aries energy, planetary energy around your grandmother. I do feel like she's using all the tools that she has available. The Ace of Wands, the judgment is going to be around her. She's going to have to make some choices and decisions. This is a fated love consequences card. So we have fated love, the Two of Cups with consequences. Okay, so this is absolutely the consequences of, I don't know what kind of relationship your grandma and I know you didn't ask me about this, but I can't help what I receive, okay? It is going to be something that affects your weekend. There's going to be consequences. You know, I don't know what kind of fated love your grandma. Oh, there I am. I mean, here I am, but there I am. Okay, so I do have to say that there's consequences around this relationship that are difficult right now. Okay? The energy of the Nine of Cups. So this is a good omen around what's going on with your grandma. What happened to the other card? Okay. And the Page of Pentacles, and the final is the Ace of Pentacles. So as far as your weekend goes, I believe your weekend will be just fine. I believe you need to get away. I believe you should get away, but I do believe that, you know, staying in touch with your grandmother and your father for this weekend is absolutely something you should do, because it's absolutely... Okay, good. I think it's something where you may get some news, or some things may get complicated over the weekend. I believe you're going to have a great time. I believe you're going to have, you know, you're excited and you need to get away. And I believe that, you know, this is a possibility if, you know, you may start a new phase around this connection this weekend. It may just go deeper with the Jack of Hearts because of everything that's going on. Now, I am going to throw Destiny now for you, Jen. Clear, 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 clear. Seven. Yeah, see, I do have the, sorry, the cats are being destructive. So I have the Dark Joker with the two energies of the Three of Swords, Jen. I have the dark joker with the synchronicity. This is again another signal that things are not going to go according to plan. Okay, just saying. I don't want you to take a pragmatic perspective around this, and I do feel like there's definitely your grandmother is seeing the forest for the trees unconsciously, if not consciously. She's aware that things may not go according to plan in regards to his outcomes. The energy of the 6, it's a very intuitive energy. Here's the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts is with you, absolutely in the fated love connection. The 2 of Cups, not the consequences. I believe the Jack of Hearts is very deeply connected to you. Here's the Jack of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades. Okay. I do have to say this, that if, you know, and when something happens around your grandfather's energy, I do see some gifts coming to you, okay? I do see the Jack of Hearts concerned about your health and well-being. I do see the Jack of Hearts thinking about being a father. I do see the Jack of Hearts being a peacemaker. Where's Jen, Spirit? I do see protection around your grandmother, Spirit. The energy of Spirit around your grandmother. People who have already crossed. Here you are, Jen. You're in position 9. You have all the club energy. You have these cards with you, Jen. You have the energy of communication, big one for you. You have the energy of your king and your jack. So I say boo hoo hoo. Beautiful energy around your power, around your ability. So have a great weekend. One more layer and we're done. I do still see issues around your grandfather's head and neck, like I told you about before. I don't feel that those are completely cleared or gone. And look, this is marriage. Your final clarifier, the only card that's not a club is the marriage card. So yeah, there's a possibility you guys may decide to bump it up some, but take it easy, okay? Just have a nice weekend. I'm not saying one way or the other what to do, Jen, but take it easy, okay? You have time, but I understand your feelings. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. If you've been waiting for a free reading, I will give out a few free readings now. Oh, goodness. Okay, take it easy over there, guys. You're welcome, Jen. All right, I am going to put these decks back together, and then I will start a little list of 2 or 3 people for free readings. And if you've never been here before, please write the word free in the chat now, and we will put your name on the list for a couple of cards for free from Blue Hill Tarot, which is me. So thank you very much for stopping. Free. Okay, so there's someone who wrote free. I gotta get my reading glasses on so I can make a little list. Clear, 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 clear. All right. Don't put questions in the chat. If you put questions in the chat, you're going to go to timeout. So if you put a question in there and nobody is called on you, guess what? You'll go right into timeout and then you may miss the session entirely. So please don't do that. I can't connect with random questions when I'm connecting with other people. It's a distraction. And it's not polite. So just wait until you're called or else you're in the wrong place. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. We're going to make a list of a couple of people. Oh, did you make one, Gypsy? Thank you. So we have Lois Milky, Mystic Sense. Mystic Sense, you're up. Thank you, Gypsy. Thank you very much. Mystic Sense, are you here? Oh, hey. 11. Oh, I love your Mystic Sense. So I must have done a reading for you before. 11:25. Okay, powerful energy. All right, do you have a question? Will the male Aries break silence with me soon? Will the male Aries break silence with me soon? Get all these papers out of the way. Will the male Aries will the male Aries, all right, let me ask. I'm going to give you 9 cards real quick here. This is the energy of the 8 of Hearts. Will the male Aries break silence? Listen to your intuition is a message right out of the gate. You already know the answer. Most likely your conscious or subconscious already knows. Mystic, here we go. Will the male Aries break the silence with this other fire sign, Sagittarius? The wheel is turning. The 10 of Wands. So this is how you both show up in regards to your question. You both have the energy of fire, Aries and Sagittarius. You're both waiting for the wheel to turn. I encourage you to trust and believe, but you both have a lot on your plate. This says to me you both have a lot of baggage. You see the backpack? You're both loaded down with stuff. It's probably about this relationship that you're carrying. I encourage you to release that. Even if the male Aries doesn't, it's important that one or both of you let that energy clear. The energy of the Aries at the center. There's stress but protection. Somebody feels left out in the cold. I do see the energy of reconnecting and the Seven of Cups. Okay, I'm going to have to end this session. The doctor is calling about Mark, and I have to take it. I'll try to get back on.